Um, so the reason I got involved was because I'm I'm currently working in Nationwide at Swindon, um, which means that I'm having to travel about an hour and 15 minutes every day. Well, I say every day. I work from home now, which is really good. But I joined because I didn't want to be traveling for an hour and a half. Um, so I joined, spoke to Dan and Harriet, and they were like, get involved. It'll be really good for you. So I did, and I also went on the products at the same time. The products have helped me massively. I've taken my hair extensions out, so I've got nice. Well, I think it's long for me because my hair used to be like up here. And I don't wear acrylics anymore, which is amazing. So although I'm spending £90 a month on products, I'm actually saving myself a hell of a lot because I used to spend 30 quid every 2 weeks on acrylics and £450 on the hair extensions, and that was every, like, I don't know, 6 months. So I'm saving myself a hell of a lot of money, which is great. The business opportunity I think is absolutely amazing. If you're not part of this business, like, you're crazy, put it that way. So when I joined, I started, and then 5 days later I hit my first promotion, which is a direct distributor. And when Dan told me, oh, you don't get a bonus this time, it's just commission, I did think, oh, it's probably going to be the same as what I did with my last, when I used to sell like teeth whitening products. I was like, I'm probably going to get like 20 quid for doing 3 gold plans. But I didn't. I got over 100 quid, which I thought was amazing, just because that extra 100 quid meant that I could go and maybe have a shopping spree without Mark moaning at me that I'm spending money on clothes. And then after that, I then obviously was trying to go for SDD, which is a senior direct distributor. And I managed that within like the last couple of hours. But essentially, when you get from a direct distributor to a senior direct distributor, most people say to get three gold plans for yourself and then 3 team members. But I didn't have those team members, so I did it by myself. So the one thing that I would say to you guys is, don't worry if you haven't got yourself a team. I panicked thinking that I wasn't going to get to senior direct distributor because I didn't have anyone underneath me. But if you've got a connection with like your audience and you've got a lot of people, like friends on Facebook, I only started with 500 people and I've now got over 4,000. So just make sure that you've got a connection with Facebook. Make sure that you've got a good amount of friends to like, even if they say that, I think it's only 5% of however many people you've got on Facebook, only 5% actually look at your, it says only 5% look at your posts. So obviously, if you've only got like 500 people, hardly anyone's going to be looking at your posts. So I would definitely say to make sure that you're reaching out to your audience. Every day I tell my teamies to add 30 people. And you might think, I don't want 30 people. I don't want 30 people on my Facebook, like I don't know them. But at the end of the day, those people are going to be the ones that are going to be watching you. And they're going to be the ones that will potentially buy from you or join the business. So don't be afraid to obviously reach out to people. I speak to loads of people that I don't even know now, but they're now like close friends of mine, which is amazing. So yeah, I don't know. It's a hard journey, but I think it has been one of the best. And I'm going for a sales coordinator at the moment, and I've only got like 10 days left to do it. And even though I've maybe only put through a few sales, I'm still positive because everyone else around me is positive. So when you join the business, you're not just joining a business for a job. You're joining a family. Well, I think it's a family anyway. I'm sure Dan will agree.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, that's pretty much why I joined. I've now got the body that I wanted as well, so that's always a good bonus.
Amazing. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Like, you know, I've built a team now of sort of nearly up to 80 people, and that's the common theme that everybody says is how we're all a family, and how before we were all complete strangers to each other, and it's all because of the way the company works. It's everybody's job to help everybody succeed, and it's my job to make sure my team succeed, and it's Ellie's job to make sure her team succeeds, and it's just one big sort of team pulling each other up the ladder to try and get as much success as possible. So yeah, the money's great, the time freedom's great, but the friendships you make along the way is even better. And at the end of the day, you know, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you can spend it with like-minded, ambitious people who are, you know, looking to change their lives, then it does make a dramatic impact on your life.
Yes, stop.
So I'll just do my story really quickly. I was a full-time carpenter, and I was working sort of 45, 50 hours a week, just making sort of windows and doors and stuff. It was really boring. And I was just like sick to death of it, and I wanted to do something different in my life. I've always wanted to own my own business, and I've always wanted to sort of live life on my terms. I was sick of my boss telling me when I could take holidays, and I was sick of him. If I, you know, wanted to go to the doctors, I'd have to beg to get a couple hours out a day, and that's just like, I didn't want to live my life like that. So this business gave me an opportunity to earn a residual income from my mobile phone from anywhere in the world. And once I've seen it, and I've seen the bonus structure going from £300 up to £28,000, I was like, right, I'm going to do this, because there's no better time right now than right now with sort of social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Like, we've all grown up on it, so we're sort of like the generation that know and get how it works. So if there's a business attached to using social media, then it's just a no-brainer for me. I mean, I'm 2 positions away from the top, and all I've done is just work the business every single day and just talk to as many people as possible. When I first started, the first questions that my mentor said to me was, how much do you want to earn, and how much hours do you want to commit? And I said to him, well, I'm working full time. Obviously, I want to make as much money as I can, but I'm probably going to do a couple hours a week, a couple hours a day. So I'd work all day, and I'd get home and do probably 8 till 10 or 7 till 9, doing a bit of Facebook. And that's how I built my business up part time. And once my first goal was to match my full time income. So I didn't, you know, earn that much doing carpentry. I probably earned about 1,300 a month. But I managed to build up my Juice Plus business that I could match that income, you know, and now I've matched it. I went full time, and I quit my carpentry job, and I now do this full time. And, you know, like, I've tripled my income last month from what I used to do doing carpentry. So the earning potentials is there. And, you know, I haven't even started yet. There's people in this business earning sort of 5, 10, 15, 20,000 pounds a month. And it's all done from your mobile phone. So if you are looking for, you know, something in your life that could bring you an extra £100 a month, or an extra sort of £1,000 a month, then this is certainly a great vehicle to achieve that. And the beauty of it is that everybody's on the same playing field with this business. Like, we've all got an opportunity to get to the top, but it's down to each individual's ambition and sort of work ethic on how they want to work it. So yeah, for me, I would just say, like, get involved, say yes, and figure it out after. Because when I first got involved, I didn't have a clue what to do. I've never done anything like this before, and I've worked it all out myself. And now I'm teaching my team to do the same, and I'll teach you girls to do the same too. And we'll just work together as a team and take it day by day, step by step, month by month. You know, and you might say no to this opportunity in 6 months' time and see Ellie sort of in Thailand on a sunbed somewhere, and you'll be kicking yourself that you didn't do it. So if you want to get involved, me and Ellie would be 100%, you know, into helping you get involved and helping you get success. And this is for the benefit of Mel's potential people as well. Like, I know you guys are going to watch this back. I know you could get on the call, but each individual person within my team, and you all are on this call, it's my personal responsibility to make sure that you get there. So I'll do whatever it takes. I mean, I won't do it for you, but I'll give you all the tips and knowledge and advice that I have to help you get there, if you know what I mean. So it's almost like a bit of a head start. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, For me, it was a case of, do I want to be a full-time carpenter forever and sort of work 50 hours a week until I became 50, 60 years old and then retire and be an old, broke, retired carpenter? Or did I want to go and say yes on this opportunity? And you know what? I've met the people at the top and I know the people that are earning the big bucks and they're no different from me and you. And if they can do it, then we can do it. So it just requires a special type of person with big ambition, a bit of work ethic. And we can make this happen. So have you got any like questions, Tanya? Like, because I know that it's been a long time since I was a new person and it's very easy for me to sort of forget the simple questions because I know it all in and out. Like, have you got anything that's running through your mind?
I asked Ellie quite a lot of questions earlier. She answered them all, but I was at work, so I didn't really get a chance to properly read it. Cool. I was going to read through all that. She's explained quite a bit. Great.
Yeah, Ellie's awesome. She's doing so well. And, do what she says. And, you can... And what did you earn last month, Ellie? Probably like 300-400 quid from using Facebook. It's a joke.
550.
Yeah, it's class. So it's there for the taking. Sorry, say that again?
Who?
You.
Oh no, sorry. I was just telling Kelly that Sez is in a really bad mood, so this ride's probably not going to go very well.
Oh, right, okay. Mel, is there anything you want to add? I think Mel's frozen.
What did you say, Sarah? I can only hear a few bits.
Sorry, is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, just a lot of girls that I speak to have said that they've not got enough time or they're a bit worried about how they're going to fit it in. It's really easy. I mean, obviously, when you're in the business, you realise how successful it can be, even just doing the odd hour here and there.
Yeah.
But just to abbreviate on that, really. So it's just probably one of the best things I've done because obviously I'm in airports every 5 minutes. I can use my phone all the time. But as long as I've got Wi-Fi, I can make money. So it's perfectly easy and the best thing to do. So just wanted to clarify that one.
Yeah. This business is designed for busy people. It's literally, you can do it in the nooks and crannies of your day. So there's no right or wrong way of doing it. You can do 10 minutes a day if you want, but the more you put in, the more you get out. And just have fun with it. I love it. It's the best thing I've ever done. And I'm sure you girls in the business can agree. Like, it's just great fun. And I'm not going to even convince you. Like, what do you think? Like,
who, me or Mel?
Tanya.
No, it does sound really, really good. And like, I can see how Ellie's changed. Like, I went to college with her. She just seems a lot like happier now from doing it.
Yeah, it just gives you a chance to dream again. I mean, when you're growing up, you get your sort of dreams beaten out of you by your teachers and your parents, and you'll sort of settle in the end. And that's why I became a carpenter. But with this business, it's allowed me to sort of think, what do I want from my life, and how, I don't ask myself, I don't tell myself I can't afford things like that. I think, how can I afford things like that? So, and it's all there with this business. If you want to get, I'm hoping to get a Range Rover this Christmas, and I would have never ever thought I would be able to afford things like that. So, it's there and it's there for taking. So my question for you, Tanya, say for example, like, you don't have to say yes or no right now. There's no pressure. Like, you can spend a year thinking about it if you want. But if you did want to get involved, what hours do you think you could commit a week?
That's a good question.
Because I think it determines your success.
Well, I've got quite a lot of evenings free.
Yeah.
So I'd probably be spending quite a bit of time doing it then.
Yeah, cool. What's the first thing you do every morning when you wake up?
I don't know.
Not check your phone.
Yeah, that's true. Check my phone.
You could do 10 minutes in the morning and then 10 minutes in your lunch break and then
lunchtime.
A couple of hours in the evening and boom, that's how
I'm on my phone quite a lot at work as well.
Yeah, so that's how I set my business up. It was just in the nooks and crannies of my day. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes lunchtime, couple hours in the evening, and then a bit on Sundays. And that was how I managed to match my full-time income.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool. I think you can.
Do you all take the stuff?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Have you all tried the stuff? The capsules.
Yeah, we all use the product simply because it's hard to recommend a product that you don't use or believe in.
Yeah.
So I would say for my 3 top tips for anyone who wants to get started is get the training. So we send training videos to you guys. It's only like an hour long. So watch the training videos, get on the products yourself, and then the third top tip is start making your lists. So find people who you think might be interested in the product or the business, and then come back to us and we'll show you how to approach those people without sort of scaring them off and making them hate you and feel like they're being sold to. We can just simply tell them what you're up to and offer them the opportunity of would they want to get involved, yes or no. And there's no hard feelings between it. I don't want you to feel as if like, oh, I'm going to annoy everyone on Facebook, or I'm going to annoy all my friends and family trying to sell them products. We do it in a really professional way that won't jeopardize, any, because a lot of people are worried that they're going to be called, like the new salesperson on the block, and like they want to annoy people. But we try and do things 100% professional and just, people either take it or leave it. So yeah, like I'm just trying to make this business as successful for everyone as possible, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what else. What would be your reason for joining if you wanted to? So like my reason is that I want to be able to provide a future for my family that I never had when I was growing up. So I want to be able to put my children through sort of private school, and maybe I want to be a stay-at-home parent, so that I'm there to take them to school, pick them up from school, and have the evenings to sort of look after them and bring them up properly, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what's the reason why you might want to get involved?
Well, at the moment, I feel like I'm working so many hours but not getting enough money. It's just like the income's really bad.
Yeah.
And
So
also,
underpaid.
Oh, pardon?
So you're overworked and underpaid.
Yeah, and I've always said I wanted to buy my mum a house just because of like everything she's done for me in my life.
Yeah.
That would be like a dream to do that.
Yeah.
Just save loads.
Yeah, 100%. So I did a Zoom call like this with a guy the other day called Bob Burdick, who's he's earned over 26 million in his business, and and it's on YouTube. I'll send you the link. He gave his mum one of his paychecks for £115,000 as just a family, and that's what this business can do. I mean, he's one of the top earners in the world, so like that money's insane. But even if you can get sort of 5,000-10,000 a month, I mean that's incredible to get that sort of thing back. So yeah, a lot of it is about giving back.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you.
Okay.
In my kit. Tanya, I'll catch up with you after I've been out on stairs. I'll give you a call.
Okay.
All right. Bye guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So yeah, that's about it. I've got to shoot off because I've got an event at 7:15. But if there's any questions, Tanya,
Okay.
fire them over to Ellie or me. Add me on Facebook.
I
And now, any of your crew that watches back, get them to ask us questions as well. They're more than welcome to add me as a friend and ask me any questions, all right?
Okay, Fabun. Can you send me the link now? Is that okay?
Is that for the Bob
This
Burdick?
record, like this.
For Bob Burdick?
No, for this Zoom call.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
Oh, yeah, the recording of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sweet, cool. Okay, well, cheers, Tanya, and I'll speak
All right, I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, cheers, Mel. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.